Just got off work. It's Saturday. It's gonna get dark on me here pretty quick. I'm at a urban baseball field or urban park. It's probably about 4 or 5 acres. It was established in 1963. The neighborhood around here looks like it's the 50s. I've never hunted here before. It looks like it's got some field dirt inside here. But anyway, I'm gonna get out. I'm hunting with the AT Pro, or actually the AT Max today, factory coil. I'm gonna start out Pro Zero with about 40 iron discrimination on it. If there's not a whole lot of trash, I'll switch over to all metal and see what happens. But right now, that's how I'm gonna start. Don't have a lot of time, so I'm gonna get to going. Okay, I'm getting a double beep here. So I'm guessing it's gonna be something really shallow. It might be 2 targets right next to each other, but I'm guessing more like shallowness. That's about the middle of it there. I'm gonna get my pinpointer and do some searching around for it here real quick, see if I can find something on the surface. Sure enough, there is. See if I can find it again. About right there. Digger. The ground is very, very hard here. And there it is right there. It's back in there. It's a clad dime. Looks like 1976. A good coin signal here. Showing about 4 to 5 inches down. A little bit of grass. It should be close to it. If it's not, it doesn't have it. Helps you turn the pinpointer on. Like it might be in the plug. Another dime. In 1990 something, I think. Four inch or so. 81 copper dime. A copper penny or a dime right here. Yeah, get up there. Wind's blowing a little bit. I would suspect it's still in the hole, but it is in the plug. There it is right there. It's a clad dime. I will slip back in the hole. Good 81 signal right here. I remember right, it was about 4 inches deep or so. They must have just had an Easter egg hunt here. Yeah, I found some candy. Looks like it's still in the hole, which is a good sign. And it had candy next to it, so that's a good sign. Looks in the wall. I felt like I hit something there. That's no good. I see the imprint of a coin here. There's the actual coin. Another clad dime. I think it's going to be too dark to see the screen. And I'm finally getting a 85 at about 4 or 5 inches. 86, 85, solid 85. Set this down here. I don't know, it may be too dark for the camera. It is pretty dark right now. And the mosquitoes might eat the camera because they're eating me. But this has potential right here. I think this could be a ring. I'll call this a ring right now. '86, always good number. 85, 86. And it's not jumping around, it's staying right there pretty much. Right there, get my towel out, get my ring out of the ground here. I have got my ring out of the ground, it's in the plug. Camera. The grass is high here and it's giving me a little bit of issues with it. It's in this little slice right here, it sounds like. It is. Breaking it up. It's a quarter. Look at that. Good evening. Having a wrap up for the patio tonight. It just got too dark to do a wrap up out there on at the park. I hunted till I couldn't see nothing. Today's hunt, went to a urban park, big city. It wasn't that old a park. I know it's probably been hunted before. Most of the big parks in Houston have been hunted before. So I got there. Little I know, apparently it's been hunted pretty recent. Somebody's cherry picked that thing, and I had very little quarter signals. Anything higher than about 84 had been picked up pretty much. I got there, worked a couple hours overtime today, got there late, only had about 30, 45 minutes to hunt before it got dark, but figured I'd go out and film some hunts, do some live digs with the AT Max today. I'll show you what I found. I found 3 quarters. One of them was surface. The other 2 I found right at the end when I started getting around the edges of the park. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 dimes. I might as well call that dime park. It was full of dimes. 1 nickel. I was digging nickel signals today, but I only ended up with 1 and 5 pennies. They're all copper pennies. I was also digging zinc penny signals today. I want to talk a little bit about the AT Max. I've got this AT Max on loan from Metal Detecting Stuff, and I've been using it. You've seen me use it on some of my videos if you've watched any of my videos. It's been doing a really good job. I put it up head to head against the White's V3i, White's V3i is my favorite metal detector. It's been my go-to detector since I've bought it. I've had it about 4 or 5 years. I really like the V3i. I put this AT Max up against the V3i, and it stood toe-to-toe with it most of the time. It even, in the areas where I had a bunch of iron, it even outperformed the V3i. In an area where it's a lot of EMI, a lot of interference, it did a lot better than the V3i. The V3i has got a problem, in my opinion, with interference. I have a lot of problems with that with my machine. But anyway, when you think about it, the AT Max cost about half as much as what the V3i with wireless headphones cost. It's a good bargain. It's a utility machine. You can hunt anywhere with it. It comes with a variety of coils you can get extra. You can hunt in the water. You can hunt in the rain. If you've seen some of my videos, I've got the V3i and it starts raining. You see me sitting in my car during the rain with the AT Max. I could still stay out there hunting if I wanted to stay out and hunt in the rain. It's about half the price of what the V3i is. And like I say, it pretty much goes toe-to-toe. It gives the more expensive detectors a run for their money. I've also got an AT Pro. I've used both of these. The AT Max feels a little bit different to me. It's got a wood grip, a rubberized grip on it, whereas like the AT Pro has got like almost like a felt or cloth grip on it. It's not heavier than the AT Pro, but it's got a little bit different feel on it. It might be a little bit nose heavy with the coil. I don't know. It just seems to feel a little bit different. It's very usable. It's very huntable. It just feels a little bit different. I think it beats the AT Pro with the addition of the all-metal mode. The all-metal mode is, I think I'm getting a little bit deeper in areas that I hunt a lot of parks where there's a whole lot of trash, so I don't really use it in that area. But when I start getting away, like in the outfields or out away from the areas that, like the walking tracks and stuff, I put it in all-metal mode, and it seems to do pretty good on depth. I think it's got a little bit of an advantage over the AT Pro on that. I got this detector. It's on loan to me from Metal Detecting Stuff. I know they've got a bunch in stock and they ship everywhere. If you want to look at one or talk to Wayne or Doug about one, go to www.metal-detectingstuff.com, and they will they'll try to make you into a customer. They're not just trying to sell you a detector. They want a customer out of you. They want somebody that you feel comfortable dealing with, that you'll come back and buy accessories such as diggers or pinpointers with, or your next metal detector for it. This is a good detector for the guy that goes out and hunts once or twice a month. He doesn't need to spend a whole lot of money on like a CTX 3030 or a White's V3i, but he does a little bit more, or she does. I shouldn't say he, but he or she does more than just once or twice a year, where they might want to get like the F44 or one of the Ace machines, something like that. It's a good detector. It's a good go-to detector. I would recommend it highly for anybody that was just now starting. It's easy to learn. It's got the sounds on it are really, really good on it. It gets the best sounds of any detector I've ever used, as far as going out and just closing your eyes and listening to the detector. You know what you're about to find. But anyway, it was a good day. I went out to the park. I picked a park not knowing that I'm probably not going to do anything but find some clad on it, and that's all I did, is found some clad, had some fun, killed some time, and went home. I appreciate y'all watching my videos, and y'all have a good evening.